What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kato. Today, we got 9 riddles only people with high IQs can solve. I feel like I got a high IQ, but this video is going to determine if I don't have one, so let's do it. Let's bring it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Your task is the following. Empty 1 jar of milk and 1 jar of water into a bowl.
All right, that's simple.
Oh, wait.
That's easy.
You couldn't think this would be that simple.
What do you mean?
There are several conditions. You must be able to differentiate between the milk and the water.
So we got to differentiate between the milk and the water.
Separate the milk.
I meant to pause it. Pause! Guys, pause! Okay, so we got to differentiate between the milk and the water. How? How are we supposed to do that? How?
And finally, you aren't allowed to use any kinds of dividers to keep these two liquids apart.
Wait.
Wow, that's a task even Cinderella didn't have to deal with. Will you be able to figure out how to separate the inseparable?
I got it.
20 seconds for you to do this.
I got it. Okay. Pour the milk in the bowl. Pour the milk out. Then you pour the water in the bowl. Pour the water out. I emptied them. Or you pour one out, get another bowl, pour it into a bowl, and then keep the water in the. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. That's how we do it. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it.
In fact, all you need to do is pour the water into the bowl first and freeze it. Then after that, just add the milk. And then you have milk on the rocks.
Nobody was going to do that. So I got that one wrong.
There's a magician famous for the tricks he performs. One of such tricks is staying under the water for 10 minutes.
All right. That's
However,
cool.
One day, John Smart challenges the magician, saying that he will stay under the water for 2 minutes longer.
Okay.
To say that the magician
hold
is
your breath.
surprised is to say nothing. He accepts the bet and promises John to give him $5,000 if he does beat the record. All in all, John wins and gets his money. How does he manage to do this? Do you think that John could be practicing not to breathe underwater since childhood? Or perhaps he's an amphibian? What's your idea? You have 20 seconds to make up your mind.
He's not an amphibian, bro. He was just practicing. How does he manage? He just practices. That's it. 10 minutes is a long time because can no regular human being do that? But he was practicing. I mean, there's no amphibian dude. Nobody is reptile. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he was practicing. Or wait. There could be, a tank on him. What am I saying?
Well, to tell you the truth, John was cheating just a bit.
Okay.
He took a glass, filled it with water, and held it over his head for 12 minutes.
Bro, oh my gosh.
Always read the fine print on the contracts you sign.
Really? So these are the type of riddles that we're doing? All right, come on. I got the next one.
Sam Princeton is so unhappy with his life, so frustrated with his boss picking at him.
So he got it. So he about to, don't tell me he about to do what he about to do to his boss with that. With that right there, we don't need that.
And so angry with himself for being too weak to leave his job and start a new life, that he shoots himself right between his eyes in the bathroom. The bullets are real. The revolver is real as well. However, in just a second, Sam goes out of the bathroom alive and unharmed. How is it possible?
Alive? Wait,
That's
what?
not a piece of cake. Or perhaps you've already figured it out. If not, you still have 20 seconds to use.
Did it say the bullets was real? It said the bullets was real. But you know what? He had a bulletproof vest over his head, or he had rubber bullets. They said it was real though. He missed. I don't know. Fake eyes, fake eyebrows. Got it.
The thing is that Sam didn't shoot at his real self.
Mirror.
He shot his reflection in the mirror.
Of course. Of course he did. So I'm 0 for 3. I'm 0 for 3.
In the city where people are keen on brain teasers and riddles, 4% of people don't list their phone numbers.
Okay.
So if we select 40 random people from the phone directory, how many of them will have unlisted numbers? Oops. Seems you'll have to apply some knowledge of mathematics here.
I'm not a quick math type of guy.
Everything you've ever learned.
Come on, help me.
Hey, Vern. How you doing?
I'm not I'm not a quick math type of guy. Wait, so if we select 40 random people from the phone directory, how many of them will have unlisted numbers? Each and every single last one of them. Boom, baby. Maybe not each and every last one of them. 20, 40. I forgot the question, bro. It is too much going on. My time's up.
The answer may make you indignant. You've opened your math school books after all, but it's 0%. If the numbers of these 40 people are in the phone directory, they are already listed by default.
You right.
Riddle number 5. You have 7 guests at your birthday party.
7.
And you've got to figure out how to cut your round birthday cake only 3 times to make 8 equal-sized slices.
3 times?
7 for your guests and 1 for you, of course.
Wait.
Time's a ticking.
Down the middle.
Are waiting for their cake.
Down the middle. Down the half. Down that way. Wait. Down that way. You just cut it like a normal cake. You cut it like a normal cake, bro. You cut it like a normal cake. Come on. Come on, timer. Like a normal cake. I got it.
Answer? Well, first off, you have to cut vertically right down the middle of the cake.
I said that.
2 equal pieces.
I said that.
Thing,
Come on.
This time horizontal.
I said that too.
4 slices.
I said that. That way, that way.
Your final cut should be laterally across the cake.
Who is doing that?
Turn your 4 slices into 8. So how'd you do in this one? No worries.
Who cuts it?
Tons more.
I didn't even know you could cut a cake that way.
Riddle
I didn't even know
number 6. A blind man had been dreaming of being able to see again for many years. This had been his biggest wish.
It's a great dream.
After some time,
Some people
his
can do that.
doctor confirmed that he could have an operation that would solve his problem. The man couldn't be happier. The surgery went well, and the man took the train to go home.
Alright.
The doctor allowed him to take his bandages off 3 hours after the operation. So the man was so impatient that he did this while still on the train. But as soon as he finished, he committed a suicide jumping off the train.
Wait,
His
why?
operation was successful. So why did he do this? 20 seconds for you to solve this mystery.
His operation was successful. Does that mean he could see? He created suicide. What, he fall off the train? What, he jump? I don't know. He wanted to touch Earth? Literally touch Earth. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. It was too bright. It was too bright when he took it off. It was too bright. That's what it is. I'm telling y'all that's what it is.
Why could a man whose dream has come true kill himself? In fact, it was a tragic coincidence. When the man opened his bandages, the train was going through a dark tunnel. That's why
Really?
the man thought he was still blind and killed himself.
I don't know if I got that one wrong, I guess.
Your friend asks you for a favor and gives you $5, asking you to buy
What you gonna do
something
with
to
$5?
eat, something to drink,
What you go?
something to feed his cow with,
$5?
something to plant in his garden.
What you gonna get with $5 for all that? All that costs more than $5.
At the same time, you're allowed to buy just one thing. What are you going to buy? To eat, to drink, to feed the cow, and to plant? Wow. Doesn't your friend think that's a little bit too much? Do you know the solution
Dirt.
to this riddle? If not yet, you still have 20 seconds.
Dirt, because you can grow stuff out the dirt. Seeds, to eat, drink, to feed cow, and to plant. Water. You can't eat water. Water, you can make things though. You can make things with the water. All this costs more than $5. My IQ is terrible. My IQ sucks. It's terrible.
You can go
Watermelon.
buy a
I
watermelon.
knew it. I was thinking that. I
Eat
was
it,
thinking
You
that.
can drink it. You can feed the
I
cow
was
with
thinking
the
that.
rides. And as for the watermelon seeds, you can easily plant them in the garden.
You can replant watermelons. Yeah.
Riddle number 8. Once a king sentenced a man to death for a crime he had committed. However, the king was a kind man. So
Okay.
he allowed the man to choose the way he would prefer to die.
Oh yeah, that's so kind. He's going out regardless. It don't matter which way you do it.
But the man was clever and managed to say something that saved him from the capital punishment. Which death did he choose? You
What?
have only 20 seconds to figure it out. But
Okay.
if you need more time,
He broke.
don't forget,
He
you
went
can
broke.
pause the video.
The capital pun. What did he choose? I don't know. Don't you go out for God? I don't know. Oh, his hearing. Is it? No, that's deaf. I don't know. Gosh damn, bro. I'm 0 for 8. I'm about to be 0 for 8.
Well, being a clever man, the culprit chose
Of
to
old
die
age.
of old age.
That would make sense.
Riddle number 9. Two men are standing on the edge of an abyss on a wood board.
Yeah.
One of them is holding a gun and wants to shoot the other one. But if the second guy falls down, the first one will fall into the abyss.
That's true.
Is there a possible way for
That
one
is-
of them to survive?
Oh.
Who will actually die?
Who will go first? All
20
right.
seconds for you to solve this.
Okay, so
dilemma.
listen. All right, listen. If the man shoots the guy in the red in the correct way, he gonna go first because he shot him in a detrimental spot. But he gotta fall, so he not gonna die in the air. He gonna die when he goes splat.
In fact, the thing is that the answers to this riddle are too diverse,
What
and
do you mean?
everyone just thinks differently. So, what is your idea? We hate to leave you hanging
That-
over the abyss, but hey, it's what we do sometimes. Share your guesses with us in the comments.
So there was no answer. There was no answer to that last one. So technically, I'm 1 for 9 or 1 for 8. That make it any better? No. Okay. Let's lower my IQ. You know, my IQ was high at one point. Now after this video, it's negative 10,000. I just can't do it. I don't know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the bell so you know if I want to drop more videos. I don't care though. I'm out.